founding you, bro.
Yep.
Verse 22, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. So they were wise at one point, man.
Right.
Then they became fools.
Right.
So now we got to look at that, man. We got to say, okay, at one point you were wise, and then you became a fool in what you were teaching and preaching, man.
That's right.
Verse 23, and changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like unto corruptible man.
Who's corruptible man? Even a man on earth.
Yeah.
You replace a corruptible man on earth for, you know,
right.
You do away the Most High and His Son, and then you replace it with the man, a corruptible man.
That's right.
And that's obviously corruptible.
That's right.
Keep going.
To birds, four-footed beasts, and creeping things.
So this is going into the other things.
Yep.
The other idolatries after corruptible man.
Right.
Because the first idol was a corruptible man.
Yep, that's right.
That's the reason why when you go into the different, some of the different religions and things like that, they always do an uplifting some kind of corruptible man.
That's right.
Or woman.
That's right.
The goddess Diana, the Diana of Ephesians, or Semiramis and Tammuz.
Yep.
Or Nimrod.
Yep.
Or Nebuchadnezzar made himself an idol.
Yep.
Right?
That's right.
That image of Jesus today.
Yeah. Buddha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Buddha was a man and then became a god.
Yep.
That they actually have an idol and worship.
Yep.
That's why it goes into that first piece, because that's one of the things that people worship is a man first.
Is a man
and
first.
Then they go into other creatures. Keep going into that. We're going to see the end result of doing that.
Verse 24, wherefore the Most High also gave them up to the uncleanliness through the lust of their own hearts.
What he gave them up over to. Keep going.
Woo.
What did he do?
To dishonor their own bodies between themselves.
Yeah, commit adultery, fornication.
Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie.
That's what they did. They changed the truth of the Most High into a lie.
That's
right. They had it and then they changed it into a lie.
Yep.
Keep going.
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
And one of the creatures is man.
Is man. Man's the creature, man.
That's right.
Man is a creature more than the creator. And that's what they did. They gave themselves over to idolatry.
Who is blessed forever, amen. Man, hey, that's clear.
And what? And the Most High is giving them over to them lust to reserve them for judgment.
Yeah. Yep.
He's giving them over to fornication and wickedness and things like that, man. And this place is very wicked, man. It's very wicked beyond belief, man.
It is, man.
There's some stuff that you can get into that you don't really want to get into, man.
That's right, man.
There's some stuff that's out there, bro. You be like, man, I've seen some stuff so crazy, man. I seen something with a girl who got a phalloplasty.
A what?
A phalloplasty. They had to remove arteries and skin from the arm and from the back of the thigh to make a freaking rod.
Oh.
And this is like someone that's like in high school doing this thing. This thing, man.
Man.
So you got our women that are getting with, you know, with girls that look like men and vice versa, man. And that's the Most High. And in Babylon, it's designed like that.
Right.
The place is designed easily for the Most High to just give someone over to that stuff. That's
right.
To destroy them. And you got to think to yourself, if you're giving your body over to these things, you got to understand you're in the area of judgment, man, if you don't get out. Because Most High put them 7 more spirits more wicked than the other one that came out of you when you first got here. Right?
Yep, that's right, huh?
And the last state of that man was worse than the first.
Worse than the first, man.
And that's the type of stuff that will start happening, man, if it hasn't already been happening, which guys has already admitted that they, pretty much guys is dry snitching on themselves that they doing certain things anyway. You don't got to bear false witness, just read the comments.
That's right.
Listen to what they say.
I'm going to go, you got to.
No, keep going, whatever you want to get into.
Oh yeah, this is, I'm going to go back to the 2 Corinthians, I'm going to go down. This is 2 Corinthians 4 and 3 on down.
I'll read it for you.
Oh, go ahead. Man, well, this gospel is a heavy piece, man. It behooves all the occupants, man, to open up that book, man, all the way through, man.
Yeah.
You know, don't just go halfway, because see, that's what we always talk on the block about the Christians, man.
That's right.
Say, man, look, you got an Old Testament to this thing, because all they dealt with was the New Testament. Now we're looking at Israel, who's dealing more so with just the Old Testament, and don't even want to touch the Gospels, man.
Yeah.
Because then they'll say, oh, you're a Christian now.
Yeah.
But man, look, we came in the volume of the book, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's correct, Doc.
All right.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
And that's plain, man. You know, if it's hid to those who are lost because you're not willing to even go into it, man. Go ahead, Doc.
In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, of the Most High, should shine unto them.
Man, look, so the God of this world has blinded you, man. And that's what's happening, man. You are blinded, man, right now. This is what you are. Because as brothers are coming out here telling you that you got to get into the volume of this book, man. Because what you're doing, you're covering an aspect of it, man. You might as well be like one of the commandment keepers in, man.
Yeah.
If you're gonna section out certain parts of this book, man, you might as well just say, hey, well look, I just need a Bible that just has the Old Testament, and you roll with that.
Yeah.
Because you're obviously negating the spirit of the Gospels, man.
Yeah.
Because like we say, man, that's anti-gospel right there.
Isn't that what the Pharisees did?
That's what the Pharisees did, huh? That's what the Pharisees did. So you might be one of the modern day Pharisees if you're not digging in. Because what happens is, once you get into those Gospels, man, it opens up the door to yourself, man.
Yeah.
It opens it up to yourself. Now
it opens up the rest of the book.
Yeah, exactly, man. And so now the book, now you can expose. It's basically exposing your faults too, bro.
Yeah.
You coming out what you're doing, that's wrong according to the Gospels. I know brothers like to go into sexual acts and say, hey man, well, show me in the law where it says this. No, I'm gonna show you in the Gospels.
Yeah.
Right.
Because look, they go hand in hand, man.
Hand in hand.
Where do you think they came from? Why would Paul tell you that if you do these things, you can't enter into the kingdom?
Exactly.
Go back, there's laws in each one as to why you can't.
Exactly. Right. There's a reason why, man. So man, you know,
hey, like you said, man, you's a bad, what you say?
Hey man, hey, if you willing to do that, you a bad boy.
Yeah.
You a bad boy. If you
what did R. Kelly say? I'm a bad
I'm a bad man.
I'm not ashamed of it. Right?
Hey, that's right.
What R. Kelly said.
Hey, that's right. That's
he said
right.
He was a bad man and he wasn't ashamed of it. That's some of you guys, man.
Man.
Just putting the Most High to an open shame.
Shame of his word.
Man, because, man, look. The Most High's name is being thrown in the dirt by a lot of guys in Israel. Just by your behavior, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which if you go into the Gospels, you can turn that around.
That's right.
Yeah.
But you continue to operate in that behavior, man. So now people on the outside who are not of Israel, they looking at that like, these guys are done.
Yeah.
They done.
And so what does that do? They listen to the name Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and then they associate that with niggas.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing, man.
Right.
So now, something has to be done to bring that name back up, man.
You know what's crazy, Doc? It's that you go into like Sirach, it says that better is he that hideth the folly than he that hideth the wisdom.
Yeah.
Then it tells in the scriptures that the folly of their folly should be known unto all men.
Shall be known unto all men. Because man, we got you.
So the Most High allowing you guys to just be expose your folly before all men and not have no shame.
Letting it manifest.
No shame at all, man. No fear. Like that shirt.
That's right. No fear.
Yeah, no fear. No fear.
That's right.
No fear, man.
No fear whatsoever.
What's some guys from MTV used to do all them stunts? Jackass. That's what y'all doing, man.
Yep.
Jumping off of cliffs, not giving a damn. Jumping in the swamp full of alligators, see if you can run out in time before it bites you.
Because
one of them guys died.
Because man, the scriptures talk about what manner of man you need to be in these latter times, man.
Come on, man.
What manner of man, man? Are we gonna be carnal men, being worse than what we were when we were in the world? Because a lot of brothers are doing things that they wouldn't have done when they were in the world.
That's the scary thing.
You
got guys that are there's doctors being pushed on them. They're like, man, I never did this when I was in the world. And they doing it now. Man. Never would have thought of doing that. But now they get into the truth, and then they go and do it, man. Was it the truth? Unrighteousness, I'm saying in Romans, right? Well, that's crazy, man.
Man,
shoot, give me real quick. Luke chapter 2 and verse 33.
Let's go. That's Luke 2 and 33. I started. I started
Whichever one you feel.
I started 30.
Zacharias talking.
Yeah. For my eyes have seen thy salvation.
Now he's talking about Zacharias, the father of John the Baptist.
Right.
What is this? Go ahead.
Which thou hast prepared before the face of all.
Or is this Simeon? I'm sorry. Shalaki.
No, this is two. This
Who was talking? Shalaki.
this is who is this? But Mary kept all things. Every male, Moses.
You want to establish who this is? Wrong.
Let me see. Who's it? Simeon. This is Simeon.
Okay.
Okay, I started 30. For my eyes have seen thy salvation, which thou hast prepared before the face of all people.
This is talking about Yahweh Shah, because Yahweh Shah was born. So Simeon was looking forward to the coming of the Messiah. He was old, but he actually got to see it. He actually got to see Yahweh Shah. Keep going.
A light to lighten the Gentiles and the glory of thy people Israel. And Joseph and his mother marveled at those things which were spoken of him. And Simeon blessed them and said unto Mary his mother, Behold, this child is set for the fall and rising again of many in Israel.
He's set for the what?
For the fall and rising again of many in Israel.
So he understood that, listen man, this one child is going to be the fall and the destruction of those in Israel.
Right.
That's right. Things that he was going to say and whether or not men were going to believe on him was going to determine if they were going to rise or they're going to fall.
That's right.
Keep going.
For a sign which shall be spoken against.
Shall be spoken against. What's happening right now?
What's being spoken against? The gospel.
Man.
The gospels are being spoken.
Primarily the things that Yahweh Shah said and his apostles.
Right.
And y'all know, some of y'all know, some of y'all just gone. Some of y'all know that y'all are purposely going against this stuff for the sake of fear.
Yep.
And other things, man.
And it gets even heavier in this, man.
Keep going.
Verse 35. Yea, a sword shall pierce through thy own soul also, that the thoughts of many hearts may be revealed.
Yeah.
And what does the scripture say? Out of the abundance of the mouth, the heart, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh.
That's right.
So what's happening when individuals come out here and say, death to your family, death to you, that's in your heart, man. So you are being revealed to Israel right now.
You revealed to us that you really hated us.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey,
we didn't expect that level. But then we're like, well, shoot, what's the whole point of being around men that actually want you and your family gone?
Right.
Well, we gonna, which we could reconcile because we forgive y'all.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got to ask for forgiveness, man. It ain't a one-way street in forgiveness, man.
Right.
Yeah, it ain't.
That's why it says if thy brother come and confess his fault, forgive him.
Yeah, forgive him, because
you ain't forget your fault. We ain't got to forgive you.
And it ain't.
Now, if we already don't, we ain't taking it, whatever.
Right.
That stuff is like,
and
you know that's what's supposed to happen.
And it ain't like you can just come like, you know, and be like, hey man, what's going on? No,
bro.
It don't work like that.
It ain't gonna like that.
It don't work like that. You know, you got to come with something else, bro. You gonna have to, hey.
And that's what their elders is gonna have to do.
Right.
The boy gonna have to apologize about the year 2000 prophecy. Many men's lives were destroyed because of it.
Right.
You have yet to see a video where he asked for forgiveness about that.
Repent,
that's all you gotta do.
Yeah, to repent.
That's all you gotta do. Just one video. Hey, listen, you know, back then I was following my teacher, blah blah blah.
Salakia, bro. Salakia.
But hard-hearted, making all kinds of excuses, using scriptures to justify why he did what he did.